Oh hey y'all, welcome back to Fatty Selfful Hints, the show that's dedicated to helping you learn games good. And today I am bringing you the top 5 hidden base locations for the Lunar Biome on Arc Genesis. And let's just jump into it. Now really before we dive into the meat and the potatoes of this video, I really want to talk about, how I went about this. So I was doing research for this video, playing on Genesis, just kind of roaming around the map on single player by myself trying to find stuff. And as well as, just doing research, I found that most hidden bases or most bases that are supposed to be more secure are always in these caves. And I'm a big cave guy. I really like in fun, but they're so overused and so overdone in like 99% of these kind of videos that I just didn't want to do another one like that. So this one is going to be mostly kind of unique, obscure, and on the sides of meteorites and cliffs and platforms like that. So yeah, let's just dive into number one. Coming in at number 5. This one's going to be located at 12.3, 38.7. Now this is one of my favorite ones on the list because of where it is on the map. It's in the corner and against kind of one of the very edges of it. There's a nice little platform kind of above you where there's lots of resources and different things like that. But where in this video I actually show you where I put my cliff platform, you can't really see it from many other angles. So even if someone is kind of flying around on their Bloodstalker, kind of Spider-Manning around, whatever you want to call it, they're going to have to be really low and at just the very right angle to even see this at all, which makes it really nice. And with most of the ones on this list too, I show you like the closest to the respawn area or like the teleport area at the very bottom of the map that just kind of puts you back up if you end up falling. Which makes it a kind of an extra level of security. So even if people are trying to float down there or fly down there, there's very little wiggle room for them to go before they get teleported back up top and just really mess with it. So it really makes it a lot more defensible in that sense because they can't really try to go underneath the platform to gain cover from the turrets or anything like that. Because even if they try to do that, they're just going to teleport right back up top. So yeah, this makes this one a really nice one, and let's move on. Coming in at number 4. This one's going to be located at 26.4, 38.8. Now this one is really good. It is, again, at the very edge of a map. It's not really in the corner like the other one was, but it's at the edge. And it's also in just between this little tiny gap between these two kind of platforms on it. So there's not really a good angle to view it from above. You have to be right on the edge of the gap there to even be able to see it, and you have to be on only one specific side. And again, it's very low on the bottom of the map, so anyone that's just kind of trying to, Spider-Man along is going to just get teleported before they can even see you. And with this one in particular, there's this other part of the asteroid that kind of wraps around. So this one is really hidden in the corner, and especially if, you start to paint it black or anything like that, that kind of matches the outside of the asteroid and stuff, you are going to be hidden beyond belief. So this is why this one gets to the number 4 spot on my list. Coming in at number 3. This one's going to be located at 29.3, 11.4. Now this one, in my opinion, is probably the most protected by the natural environment. This one has a huge cliff above head, so there's not really any way to see it unless you're actually below the main path levels of the lunar biome. As well as it's kind of pinned between the very edge of the bottom part of this kind of asteroid that it's on and the edge barrier. So the asteroid actually goes above this location and goes past the edge, the world barrier, to create a total roof over this edge part of it to the bottom location. Shit, this is not going great. So the bottom part, as well as it has 2 cliff sides on both sides. So you're really kind of pinned in by all this natural environment, so no one's going to be coming around here, no one's going to be looking. So especially if you're small and you just want to have a nice little hidden spot just to kind of maybe store some stuff or just to start building up, this location is just going to be prime for that. Coming in at number 2, this one's going to be located at 46.6, 11.5. Now this one is going to be for the large tribes out there that really need more space. Now again, kind of like the other ones, this is along the bottom side of one of the lunar platforms, close to the world edge barrier. But this one, as I was recording these spots and really going around the world, just looking for different kind of more hidden spots, and with these kind of ones, I was really looking for spots where you could put cliff platforms to kind of stay hidden, kind of out of the way, just out of general people's line of sights and stuff like that. With this one, I really found an area where you can literally put them just all over the place. So I just kind of wanted to demonstrate how much room you could really get for a bigger tribe, but still really stay hidden and not really, as you expand out your tribe and expand out your base, you're not going to be seen as bigger or taking up more space and make it easier to see you. It's all going to be kind of in the same area, and you can go really vertical on this one as well, so you can have multiple different layers of stuff. So you can really divide your tribe up nice, have dino storage, workspace, the house kind of part. It really provides a lot of opportunity for that, as well as you can get, again, right to that bottom world edge barrier where you're going to be teleported back up to the top. In my opinion, that's like the best place you can be, because it just makes it that much harder for people to get to you. Or if you're in the middle of a PvP fight, it's going to make it that much more difficult for them to actually engage you and do it successfully. Last but not least, coming in at that number one spot is going to be located at 48.7, 12.3. Now, the majority of this list has been kind of below the line of sight, so I just kind of wanted to mix it up, and this one is going to be at the very top of the map. So this one's also going to be located in the corner of the map, the very bottom left of that Lunar Biome area. But up here, there are a lot of little meteorites. Now, with these meteorites, you can build on top of them. Now, getting up there is going to be the trickiest spot. You're going to need, some kind of blood stalker, the space whale, something. You might be able to kind of fling yourself up there if you use like parachutes and grappling hooks and stuff like that. But regardless, some way to get up there. And once you get up there, there's going to be several of these little meteorites that you can put cliff platforms on. You can put just regular foundations on as well. So you're going to be really just like out of that line of sight. So unless someone's really just kind of, for some bizarre reason, just at the very top of the lunar biome, just kind of space whaling around, I really think that's the only way someone would naturally in Genesis kind of come across this space. The lower ones, maybe someone could fall and they might see you. Again, highly rare. I wouldn't really think that would be, a common possibility, but that there is that possibility there. With these ones, nothing's going to really bring people up there. It's going to be more difficult. So if you can find a way up there, you're going to be super golden. No one's going to really come across you unless it's one of those really bizarre circumstances. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching. We are getting our ARC server cluster ready to have Crystal Isles be a part of it. We're going to kind of rework the mods and how we're doing that. We want to keep it under 7 mods and just kind of, like S+, awesome teleporters, awesome spyglass, just some of those slightly for easier use. Automated ARC, but we're going to kind of make that a little bit more difficult, not making it like super easy to obtain, like the Smithicator and stuff like that. So if you guys are interested in a slightly modded PvP cluster as Crystal Isles is coming out, don't forget to check our Discord in the link below and come have some fun with us and maybe make a video as well. And we will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.